Should we tell them what they say?
Oh, yeah, tell them what they say.
Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
Exterminate! Hi, I'm Jodie Whittaker.
I'm Mandip Gill.
And I'm Tosin Cole.
And we're here to explain the latest adventures of Doctor Who. Doctor Who is an epic sci-fi adventure that transcends physical boundaries, time boundaries, universe boundaries. We have the ability as adventurers to go anywhere. So this show isn't limited to the town that it's originally set in, because we have this extraordinary time machine called the TARDIS.
We're home! We're actually home! Yes. What she said.
Yeah, what she said, yeah.
Who are you?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that again. Bit of adrenaline, dash of outrage, and a hint of panic knitted my brain back together. I know exactly who I am. I'm the Doctor. Sorting out fair play throughout the universe. So, who is the Doctor? I have the ability to travel through space and time. I'm continually curious. I am a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. I have 2 hearts and I can regenerate. Hence why I am the current Doctor.
Doctor. I let you go.
So what you witness there is the 12th Doctor regenerating into the 13th Doctor. And regeneration is very much a huge theme of Doctor Who. So we've had 12 previous Doctors spanning over 50 years. And so it's a Time Lord trait that you can move from one body to the next, but you don't have the control of the body or know until you open your eyes and see your reflection in the console what you're going to look like. And my reaction to that was, oh, brilliant. Double thumbs up. It's debatable in some Whovian circles how many Doctors there've been. John Hurt is a Doctor in an episode, so it's, there's Matt, David and John Hurt. So it's like, what number is it?
Yeah.
Or is he the older version of?
Them, yeah. Who are you talking to?
Myself!
How can they all be there?
That's what I'm saying. So is he a regenerated body, or is he is he another Doctor?
Good afternoon. I'm looking for the Doctor.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
But I'm claiming 13. Lucky number 13. My beautiful ghost monument.
TARDIS is a time machine. It's a police box. And inside, it's bigger than what it seems on the outside.
So the TARDIS stands for time and relative dimension in space.
How do you fit all this stuff inside a police box?
Dimensional engineering.
This Doctor's TARDIS is really colourful. It's got lots of dials on for it to fly the TARDIS. It's got lots of little egg timers on, loads of little switches that, I'll be honest, I have no idea what they do because she doesn't let us touch them.
Can I press any of these?
And for me, the most exciting part is it has like a custard cream dispenser.
Oh yeah, that's the sneaky best bit. Also, all the dials are all covered in Gallifreyan text. So I am able to translate every single element, the Doctor, but for these guys, it's essentially, it's a foreign language to them. Should be fine. So my sonic screwdriver is unique because I built this one. Now, my sonic, which I may have one in my inside pocket. Oh, my sonic. So I will do an example.
Oh, wow.
So I read my information here and it tells me that you were human with one stone cold heart. No, with a very big heart. And you're healthy. Oh. It basically is a gadget to be able to... It does a bit of everything.
Scanner, diagnostics, tin opener. More of a sonic Swiss Army knife. Only without the knife. Only idiots carry knives.
Actually my favourite scene. It's the most exciting entrance into any TV show I'm ever gonna get. I've had things like in Broadchurch, I just sat up in bed. Doctor Who, I got to fall through the sky and through the roof of a train and stand up into shot to the iconic Doctor Who theme tune, which when I saw that in post nearly made me want to cry because it was so brilliant.
Right, get away from the door. Grace, get to the back of the carriage.
Those guys are absolutely terrified and have got this alien creeping towards them when another alien falls through the roof and buys them some time. But this entire scenario, I suppose, for them is completely out of this world. Literally out of this world. Whereas for me, it's probably just another day at the office.
Put the gun down, Ryan.
What's your better idea?
Outthink them.
You can't outthink bullets.
Where's the reload? Where's the reload?
Ryan Sinclair is a kid from Sheffield who is studying to be an engineer. His grandma passed away, so now he lives with Graham, which is his step-grandfather. He suffers from dyspraxia. Well, not suffers, but he goes through dyspraxia, which is a condition that affects his balance and coordination, so you can't ride a bike like you saw in the first episode. He went to primary school with Yaz.
Name, sir?
Ryan Sinclair.
Wait. Redlands Primary?
Yeah.
Yasmin Khan.
Oh my God. Yaz? Wow.
I know.
Who
Forgot about him.
Yeah, she forgot about me. You know what I mean? Life goes on. But,
Yaz! Be careful what you say back there. The wrong word in the wrong moment. You can interfere yourself out of existence. Do you understand?
You know there are aliens here, right? In the Punjab during partition, and you're worried about me being gobby?
I play Yasmin Khan. Yaz is a police officer from Sheffield. She's only just starting out, but she really enjoys her job.
Tell me you don't get hustle.
Of course I do. Especially on the job. I get called a packy when I'm sorting out a domestic or a terrorist on the way home from the mosque.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't win, those people. I can be a police officer now because people like Rosa Parks fought those battles for me. For us.
I think they have a nice relationship. I think sometimes they do annoy each other. Sometimes, you know, you'll see scenes where it is just Ryan and Yaz going away and talking about their feelings. I think there's sort of like a level of understanding between them because of where they've come from and their age and whatnot. You find out about her background and why she's a police officer and what it means to her. But then it also explains why she's really excited by meeting these people and going on these journeys with them. In our first series, sometimes she's a bit apprehensive about going into situations because she's a police officer. You know, you don't always run into difficult situations, you kind of have to assess it. But then she becomes really confident in the doctor's abilities and her own abilities. I think she becomes a better police officer in space than she could have done in Sheffield.
Oh, that's good.
She's got like a normal sister relationship with her sister Sonia, who happens to find Ryan Q.
Are you and Yaz
Mates. We were at primary school together.
just mates then?
Yeah.
That's good.
Which in a way annoys me. That's just because I feel like maybe she's trying to get into my new life and these are my second family.
everyone wants a bit of Ryan, you know?
Don't panic. Not the end of the world. Well, it could be the end of the world, but one thing at a time.
Are we supposed to understand anything you're saying?
She thinks that thing is an alien.
Don't be daft. There's no such thing as aliens. Anyway, even if they was, they ain't going to be on a train in Sheffield.
Why not? I'm alien and I'm here.
Graham O'Brien, played by Bradley Walsh.
Yes, sir.
Sad times, isn't here. We meet him at a particular stage in his life. He's newly happily married to Grace, which is Ryan's grandmother.
Just beat cancer.
Yeah, he's just beat cancer. He met her when she was his nurse, when he was going through recovery. And he's at the start of his retirement from being a bus driver in Sheffield.
Best be quick. And thank you to Kevin, the bus driver, for location intel.
See, always ask a bus driver.
He ends up being sort of like a grandfather figure to both of us.
There is such a fear factor. He represents that, not the opposite of you, which, you know, the doctor likes to ask questions and assess and go in. Graham would wait a week and then open the door to see if anyone was there and have a little sandwich in between.
These days, I always carry a cheese and pickle sardine, you know, just for emergencies.
Tim Shaw?
Tim Shaw.
Tim Shaw?
Tim Shaw.
Yeah, he basically goes around killing people, and then every time he kills people, he like collects their teeth, and as you can see, his face is full of teeth. So that's like his war trophy in a sense.
A stanza warrior. Where's his conquests?
In our defeat of Tim Shaw, we feel like we've seen the last of him, and he is the cause of Grace's death, which is Ryan's grandmother. Unbeknownst to us, we've potentially caused an even bigger drama because he becomes exiled from his own planet and so sets up home somewhere else and is misidentified as a god. And so all his horrific wishes are being carried out by people who believe themselves to be doing the right thing because they're following a god.
Not that.
Yes! Now that's what I want.
That's what you're going with.
Yep.
The doctor previously had said that she was going to go off by herself, but I was like, I think you might need to get some new clothes before you leave. So Yaz and Ryan take her to a charity shop, helping the environment, recycling clothes, and we pick out loads of stuff for her. As you can see, I've got like a handful of clothes that I think will be really good, that match each other.
That's another thing about the regeneration between doctors is that you regenerate into the previous doctor's costume. And it was actually Peter's costume, so it was all a bit big, and, you know, the trousers... I mean, he's not a curvy guy, but I am a bit smaller than him. And so, like, the trousers are always a bit big and the shirt cuffs and everything.
So she's been in the changing room for a very long time, and then she...
Unsupervised.
Then she comes out with this amazing outfit that she's put together herself.
You think is quite bold.
Well, it's very bold. It's very bold and it's very blue.
And so to finally be in something that we as creatives had spent a long time building and collaborating on, it felt like second skin, and I absolutely adore my costume. And it's so interesting having the time off between seasons, because like day one going back into my costume, I'm just like got my hands in my pockets. I feel like I'm at home.
Afraid of your own newness. We see deeper though, further back, the timeless child.
What did you just say?
She doesn't know.
What are you talking about?
Who is the timeless child? What is the timeless child? How is that connecting any of us? And I suppose that may or may not get answered. So, a Dalek is the ultimate of the Doctor's foes, and it's the one, for the Doctor, it haunted her and his journey throughout space and time and can never seemingly be defeated. So, in this scene, the Dalek doesn't recognise the Doctor either because I've regenerated, so it's about the reconnecting of the Doctor's ultimate villain and discovering what it is that the Dalek wants, which is always the worst case scenario, to kill humanity and to take over the universe.
Exterminate!
Doctor, I did say look for the spy master. Or should I say spy master.
So this episode is basically the Spyfall episode. And they come back, you know what I mean? Gangs reunited, and basically just cut long story short, is this guy that we follow along trying to find out what's going on in the mission, and then we get this big revelation that he is the master. And obviously the master and the Doctor go way back from Gallifrey. They used to be friends, and now they're not friends anymore. And
but that you don't know who he is at that moment.
So obviously we don't know.
That's my name, and that is why I chose it. So so satisfying.
It's the ultimate trickery because Sasha has been playing another character called O throughout, who's been our friend who's guided us, given us information, all to trick us into ultimately what he wants to be our untimely deaths.
The Master reveal
that he destroyed Gallifrey.
We're not who we think. You or I. Whole existence of our species built on the lie of the timeless child.
Why?
Because our entire existence is built on a lie, and through his rage, he destroyed it. And he destroyed where we're from, where he's from. And not only does he say he's done it, I see that he has done it. And so for the Doctor to see Gallifrey burning is incredibly traumatic.
We all saw it with our own eyes.
And that was everything you need to know about the latest adventures of Doctor Who.
Now we just need to explain the first 26 seasons of Classic Who, the TV movie, and the first 10 seasons of new series.
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Aw, come on guys, fam.